from the City Center East on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello, featuring Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show, members of the 6th-ranked Appleton East girls basketball team. And now, for the hundreds in attendance, for the millions online, ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network, Wisconsin digital live stream team, and we are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent, downtown Appleton, here inside City Center East building. And this week, our focus remains on girls basketball, and we are pleased to have one of the top teams in our area, a returning state semifinalist from last year. We have the Appleton East girls basketball team, and specifically from that team, this is where I want you girls just to wave and say hi, okay? We'll get to know you guys in a second. We have Jenna Ott. There we go, Jenna. Great. Emilia MontMarquette and Ella Sweeney. Girls are on board to talk about the great season they've been having. They're high-ranking. Maybe their thoughts, and maybe I don't want to say predictions, their thoughts on the upcoming postseason, or I should say we're in the postseason. And we'll get to know them as well a little bit. But before we start, I want to let everyone know we are live and interactive. So if you have any comments or questions, please log into that live chat right now. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on postcrescent.com. Just log in. If you're watching on a tablet, on your desktop, or maybe even on your phone, log in, give yourself a name. The girls want to know who's asking these questions, and we'll get those questions over to you right away. But like I do before every show, we've had to do this from the beginning. Keep it on basketball. Guys, don't be asking for numbers, anything like that. We can't have that because you girls had your winter fest dance and everything, right? So that's not a problem. You girls, do we have a winter dance during the year here?
No.
Oh, we didn't have that at East. Sorry about that. But for upcoming prom, don't be asking for numbers. Keep it on basketball. We have an added dimension as well. Rosie, can you get it on their teammates? Right here. We're expecting some questions from you girls as well. Look how excited they are to maybe ask a question or four of their teammates. So please feel free. All you guys got to do is raise your hand. We'll get you on camera. You get to shout out your name and ask the question. So we're ready to have some fun. So let's get to know the girls a little bit here. So we're going to start with you, Jenna. I want you to let everyone know the position or positions that you play and how you got into basketball. Go ahead.
I'm Jenna. I've been playing basketball since I can remember. I'm a guard. I've always really played a guard.
Okay.
Unless AAU, Lisa will have me playing multiple positions, but other than that, guard.
Okay, great stuff. Go ahead, Emilia.
I'm Emilia. I've been playing since 2nd grade, and I'd say guard, and then sometimes this season I've been playing more big.
Okay.
I'm Ella. And I've been playing since I was 5 years old maybe, and my family was just kind of a basketball family, so I got into it that way, and I play point guard. Okay,
we'll get to more about that in a minute there, Ella. But before we continue, we'll let everyone know if you have those questions. We have Brett Christopherson. Get it on Brett there, Rosie, if you can. He is behind the Dell computer. There he is. Whoa, that's okay. Get it off. Get it off.
Get it off.
Get it off. That's too much.
Too big.
That's too big. But we got Brett back there. He's handling all the questions from online, and don't forget about Rosie. He's handling all the production stuff as well. So we're in good hands. All right, let's get to some of these questions, girls, that I have for you. First off, 21-3. You're ranked 6th in the latest state rankings. How well are you girls playing? Can you give me a grade so far? Now, your season's not done. I just want to know, let's do it like school grades, like A. There's no way you girls are behind under a B-. So let's go. Are you girls playing at the top of your game? Give me a kind of a grade on how well you think you girls are playing. Jenna?
I feel like most of the time we're playing that an A+ or
Okay.
an
Okay. Very good. Okay. Emilia?
I agree. A+.
Okay.
I I guess like an A, and there's been like ups and downs, but we always come back through it.
Okay. So you have yet to play A+ is what you're saying, or it's just kind of A and average?
I feel like our average is probably an A.
Okay.
There's definitely games below that, and there's definitely games above that.
At 21-3, top 10 team. That sounds about right. Brett, you'll let me know if we have any questions from online. You're second in the FBA behind Kimberly. I believe you ladies gave them their only loss, correct, on the season. Your thoughts on the FBA season, because it always seems to me like I'm all around the state all the time talking to other reporters. I'm always bragging on the FBA. I'm always saying, forget about the Classic 8, forget about the Greater Metro. This is the league where it's all at in terms of all the sports. Your thoughts on the FBA season and how it kind of went? I know you girls, like I said, split with Kimberly, but how do you feel like it went? We're going to start over there with Ella and work our way back here.
I think it went well. I think it's really cool that we play in such a dominant conference and that we got to grow up playing these tough teams. And, I think it went well. I don't know what people expected of us, but I'm pretty proud of what we have done so far.
There's a picture of you, Ella, shooting the rock. Of course, that's a made shot, right, Ella?
Definitely.
Okay, all right. So, Emilia, talk about the conference a little bit, Emilia. And we'll have a photo of you somewhere around there, too, right, Rosie? All right.
I think playing the FBA, you have to show up every game because every team's good enough to win. And I think we played really well. We lost some, but we played really good. We played good team basketball.
That's the one thing about the FBA. There's a great shot of you there. What? I hear some laughing.
Oh, Lord.
Is it because of your face? Is it because you're concentrating? Everyone's having a good laugh. I thought that was a great picture. Right, Brett?
Well, I don't know. Are you supposed to be smiling when you're shooting the basketball? I mean, you're exerting. You're trying hard. It's an athletic competition.
Athletic
supposed
shot.
to have faces like that.
Yes. Okay. So Jenna, your thoughts also on the FBA. Well, hopefully our photo will bring a smile to your face once you see it. So, go ahead.
I mean, I know that every team, you can't take it for granted, especially Kimberly. I mean, we know they're a tough team. We know, what to expect from them. But other than that, I think we played good team basketball, knew how to share the ball.
Is that a good picture, Jenna? Is that okay?
Not really, but it's
okay.
Better than mine.
It's all right.
Amelia just said it's better than hers. Is that what you said? Okay. Well, good stuff, girls. Thank you so much for that. For those answers, Brett, you're going to let us know when we have any kind of comment or question from online. By the way, watching on YouTube, postcrescent.com, and on Facebook. Girls, if you have any questions, feel free to raise your hands. Coach back there, we have some coach and assistant coaches as well. We'll welcome any questions that you might have as well. I got to talk about last year's state run, okay? Talk about that journey. What do you remember from that and how cool and fun that was? You girls making it to the state semifinals, 2 FBA teams there. Your thoughts on that and what do you remember? We're going to start with Emilia on that.
It was a really fun experience and really cool. The fact that we got there and the difficulty of the games too. They were close games, and they definitely gave us run for our money, but it was just cool.
Okay. Go with Jenna.
To piggyback off that, it was fun. Enjoyed every moment. Not a lot of teams get to go that far. I mean, I don't know what people thought of us last year, us going that far, but we made it, and I'm proud of us for that. So.
Okay, good stuff. Ella?
Yeah, it was a really good feeling just to know that we got that far, and I'm pretty sure people didn't expect that of us, knowing we were a 6 seed coming in. And but I thought all along that we could go that far, and I'm just proud of our team, and it was really fun.
Okay, good stuff again here, hanging out with Appleton East girls basketball top 10 team, 21-3. We do have a question from online. Okay, girls, now. Just letting you know, we could have billions watching. You never know who's checking us out online. Brett, what do you got?
Well, we do have a nice audience, that's for sure. And I'm waiting for YouTube to kind of catch fire here, but a couple Facebook questions to start.
Okay.
So let's go to Jackie Milky. Looking forward to seeing Jenna playing next year. Where can we expect to see her next year?
Okay, that's kind of like a what's your next step there.
Yeah.
So, Jenna, what do you have for us?
I will be attending St. Norbert College.
Ooh, okay. Now, why did St. Norbert, why was that the place for you?
I wanted somewhere close to home. That was my main, my number one.
Okay.
And then I just really liked the campus. It was really beautiful. And then the coach I really liked Coach Perry. So.
Okay. Good stuff. And are your parents happy that you're close by too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good stuff. Great question from online. Go ahead, Brett.
Let's go to Brittany Bauer. Girls, what do you think is your biggest weakness going into the postseason, and how are you going to handle that? Now, be careful.
Biggest
Coach
weakness.
says don't
now,
answer
Coach
that.
Passion is like easy, right? Take it easy. Don't be very general here. Okay. So
Everything was on the table.
everything was on the table.
Right.
We asked them before. So your biggest weakness and how you're going to handle that?
Yeah.
Or? That's a good question, girls. I'm gonna leave it up. Anyone want to tackle that one right away? Think of it more like a significant thing you have to work on. Ella.
Okay. So, especially going in these like first 2 games, I think maybe getting in our head about like maybe it's like just like easy and we're like thinking too far ahead.
Okay.
I feel like that could be something that people don't really think about. But we always have to be humble, and you always have to go into every game playing your hardest, playing your best. And I think if shots don't fall too, we could get frustrated. But we got a lot of things to fall back on, and I think we learned that throughout the season. So I think we're good on that.
All right. Good. Emilia?
I think we like shoot and die by the 3-point line.
Okay.
So if like our shots aren't falling, we'll have to find like other ways to score, whether it's inside.
Yeah. Interesting. Jenna.
I'd have to agree. I think we depend on the 3-point line a lot, so attacking the rim would be really good for us.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Great question from online. You have another one?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one's from YouTube, and Coach will be interested in this one as well. Richard Krause wants to know, what is the best and worst part of your practices?
Okay. Best and worst part. Now, I'm not sure if they're asking about drills specifically, but it could be best and worst. Let's start with best. You have something, Emilia? Go ahead.
I'd say the worst is probably like 2-on-2 rebounding or like any defensive slides.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
hot feet. That's
Okay.
bad one.
All right. Hot feet. What is hot feet?
Usually there's a coach like out in the front, and then they like dribble the ball, and we have to like, and then we have to like do some slides. It's pretty bad.
Okay. Okay.
I think my
Interesting.
favorite's probably like Hollywood or like 125.
What's that?
Is that what it's called?
Oh, they're shooting drills.
Yeah.
Oh, shooting drills. Okay. All right. We'll go to Jenna and then Ella on this.
I'd say my favorite's probably Hollywood or 125 or whatever number we choose.
Yeah.
Then the worst has to be hot feet.
Okay.
It's gotta be.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Ella.
Yeah, definitely some of the defense, but I also think at the end of practice when sometimes he has us all line up and he gives us like, say if there's like 20 of us on line, he'll give us a number like 1 through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then down from 10 from there. And so if it's at the 10th person shooting a free throw, that's 10 runs. So I think that one's pretty bad. And then I think my favorite would be whenever we run through like half court or even full court, like zones and like man-to-man, just like playing.
Okay. Okay. Good. Great question that we got from online. And if our audience has any questions, oh yes. Okay. We got it. Now you got it. We got you on camera. Now shout out your name and then shout out the question. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Grace. I have a question for Jenna. I know you're the only senior, so what are you going to miss most about Appleton East basketball?
Now.
Or your teammates in general?
Wow. Now, that's a great question. They can go a lot of different ways on that. But Jenna, what are you going to miss most?
Definitely my teammates. I mean, I've grown up with the majority of them, especially the seniors.
Yeah.
And the team chemistry is really on this team. Like, I don't think I'll ever be the same without them.
Okay. Well, good stuff. It's interesting you mentioned chemistry because that's my next question about team chemistry. Listen, we've had championship teams, state qualifying teams on that couch. Chemistry is always a big thing, right? You can't really have a successful team and not have good chemistry. But I want to know maybe what can you tell me about your teammates? You girls all get along every minute of every day? Is that? Wow, that's incredible. I can't even get along with these two guys every day. But that is amazing. Why? Why is your chemistry so good? Did you girls kind of like work on that? Like, did you girls have like gatherings or anything? Why do you think your team chemistry is so good, Ella?
I don't know. I just think we're all like-minded, and I don't know. We're just all friends. We all hang out a lot. I don't know. We all bring energy, and it's just enjoyable to be around each other. So I think it just feeds off on one line.
Okay, Emilia.
I feel like we do a lot of team bonding because, like, before every home game, we have a team dinner.
Okay.
So we're always around each other. And then usually we do, like, a big hotel stay. We didn't do that this year, though. But we're just, like, always around each other. We just grow on each other.
Okay, Jenna?
I agree. We just are always around each other. I mean, it just clicks instantly for us, I guess.
Well, which place has the best food? I'm talking about people's houses, right?
Sweeney's got good Mexican rice.
Sweeney, okay, nice. Impressive. All right. Anybody else kind of step out or kind of highlight?
Elena, the Neubauers.
Oh, the Neubauers, huh? Okay. Why? What do they have there? I'm always interested in what
Big
people are
bowl
cooking
of
up.
fruit. They got a lot of fruit.
Okay. Big bowl of fruit. Interesting. Good stuff. Okay, Brett, you have something else?
I have a question actually for Ella. Can you take us back to last year in that incredible shot you
Yes.
hit? That was against Spash, right? Was that a sectional championship game?
Yeah.
Sectional final, right?
Or
Bank
sectional
shot.
semi, I think.
Was it the semifinal? Sectional semifinal at Everest, right? I mean, that was an incredible shot.
Loved it.
What do you remember about that moment? And just to kind of take us back, because that was amazing.
That was a pivotal moment for you girls on your road to the state tournament. So go ahead, Ella. The floor is yours.
Well, people always were always asking me oh, what was going through your mind? But I feel like I didn't really think it just happened.
Okay.
Tori had the ball at the moment and time was running down, so I just figured I'm just gonna get a shot off. We're tied, nothing to lose, so I just shot it like any other shot, winning. Kind of crazy after that.
Yeah. Was it just muscle memory? It was just
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you know it was in when you let it fly?
I didn't from the time I don't even remember Tori passing it to me, honestly. I just remember it went in. I wasn't even thinking oh my God, is that good? It was I don't know, I just shot it, I guess, and it's just went in. I'm like, what the heck?
Speaking of of chemistry and big team moments and stuff like that, what was that bus trip back? That must have been, you girls must have been so excited. What do you remember from ending like that? That is just an incredible ending that I'm sure everyone dreams about, when you're little and you're shooting the ball. Do you remember anything about what the excitement was like?
Well, we got in the locker room and we were pounding on the lockers or whatever, and then it was dead silent, the coaches weren't in yet, and I just remember we were all just sitting there, it was dead silent, and I'm like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah.
And then we're all just we're screaming again, but I don't know. It was really exciting.
Okay, what about Jenna and Emilia? What you girls remember from that?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
I don't either.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Okay, Brett, that was very good. Oh, you have something else?
No, I'm still waiting. A lot of people watching, though, I can tell. Oh, wait,
Everyone's
here we
always
go.
so shy.
Here we go, Ricardo.
Oh, okay.
We've got a couple more on Facebook here. Rituals, that's one of the questions from Debbie Fisher, but I know that's on the script too, rituals, superstitions.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Want to do that a little bit
half.
later?
Yeah.
And then let's do this. You should make sure to let the fans know that we have a home game this Friday. We need to fill the stands, says Jackie Milkey.
Okay. and you're playing Appleton West, is that correct? Okay, thank you, Jackie, for that. I have to ask this question here, Brett. And I know I told Ella beforehand we were going to, which Sweeney is best? We've had, some Sweeneys on our show. Quickly remind everyone where your brothers play and who you think is the best. Well, you can go shooter or just overall player. Go ahead, Ella.
So my brother Will goes to Appleton North, and then my other brother Aiden goes to Hortonville.
Okay.
And so they're both seniors, and they both play basketball. And I have to say, shooting-wise, I think that's clearly me.
Okay.
And I feel like that's just obvious reasons, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
And then overall player, it's kind of on the fence, but I'm gonna have to go me.
Okay. The resume says so, right? Which is the only team that a member of the Sweeney family has made it to state.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's what I was going off.
Right there, right? Open and shut case. Okay, all right, very interesting. But what was that like growing up with a couple of brothers like that? They're very competitive. We've had Will on the show as well. What was that like? Were they hard on you? I guess in a way, in terms of the shooting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'd say they were pretty hard on me, and we've had our battles. There's been balls chucked at each other, people getting kicked. Our dad have to come between us, but it's all for the greater good, and I think it made us all better. And going against brothers, I feel really helped me because there's always someone there who will be better than
Yeah.
probably the people I'm playing.
Yeah.
Just because physicality-wise, and I don't know. Yeah, it was cool but hard at times. But
And Will and Aiden, they're not too annoying. You guys get along well.
maybe when we were younger, but nah, we're all good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Great stuff. Okay, Brett. Let me know if you have anything else. Want to talk about Coach Passion? What can you tell me about Coach? And I know we had you girls on last year as well, so he knows the drill. What we're asking. Don't tell me he's a good coach. I know he's a good coach. You girls made it to state last year. You're always competitive. 21 wins this year. What can you tell me that people don't know? Maybe and there's Coach right there. Look at that. Very interesting. What can you tell me about Coach that people might not know, Jenna?
I don't know. He likes to give us these like weird questions right before the game.
Okay.
Always enjoy that.
Example.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he like drew a bone
Okay.
on the board.
A bone and the letter 2.
Or like there would be like SY space SY or CY space CY, and then it'd be like cyclone.
Oh.
Like
it's not-
little.
Like a brain teaser.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna sound like something like out of algebra.
A
or something.
rebus. A rebus.
Interesting. Okay, so he kind of speaks like in those kind of ways, in that
Just
way.
for get us thinking.
All right, where's Coach? I'm looking at Coach right over. He's just sitting over there. But interesting. Okay, what about for you, Amelia?
He always comes up with these like funny like sayings that like he expects us to know, and they're like we have no clue.
Okay,
Like-
interesting.
Put lipstick on a pig.
Okay. Yeah, that means that you're not playing well, but in the end you got the W. That's kind of like lipstick on a pig.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm old, like Coach. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that, Coach. But you know what I mean. I'm a older gentleman. How's that? But anything else, Amelia or Ella?
He he's kind of random sometimes. Like he has sometimes he says words that we don't know, and like I questioned him. He said the word druthers, and
Okay,
like
that's old,
I'm like
yeah.
what? And then he was like. He had me send him a text of the definition of druthers and have to use it in a sentence, just so I would learn. So I would learn what the word druthers meant.
So he's expanding your vocab as well as honing your basketball.
Yeah.
Now, that's a great coach.
A lot of learning going
A
on.
lot of learning going on with Coach. Okay.
Academics.
Good stuff. Great stuff. Brett, did you have something else?
Yeah, there's a few more questions. Strange one. Again, everything on the table,
Yes.
right? John Milky, Jon.
Okay.
I don't think it's the former Coach Milky,
Okay.
but ask Sweeney if she likes bike rides and a bag of popcorn before games.
Bike rides and a bag of popcorn?
Yeah,
What's
I guess
what's going
that's
on?
a little inside joke, but I always refuse the popcorn and I refuse the bike ride.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. We'll do one more question, Brett, before we go
This
to
is a
halftime.
request from Michael Matson. Put the camera on Ambria Fisher to embarrass her from her uncle.
Okay, where's Ambria?
All right, put it on her now. Do it.
Where Ambria, wave. Ambria.
Where is she?
There she is. All right,
Her
good
uncle is
stuff.
trying to embarrass her right now.
Okay, good stuff. Well, hopefully that happens.
Oh, she's
Well, listen,
embarrassed.
we got a lot more to talk about. We're going to do that in the second half of the show and have a little trivia game. So we'll get to that after these messages.
At Cellcom, we live, work, and play right here in Wisconsin. That's why we use our wireless technology to help protect this place we call home. That's technology with a heartbeat.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, back for the second half of the Varsity Roundtable here, hanging out with Appleton East girls basketball players. We have Jenna Ott, we have Emilia MontMarquette, and Ella Sweeney. Lots of stuff to get to yet, but first, I want to have a little competition here with the girls. We always try to do our little how well do you know trivia game, you girls. We did it last year. Now, it's not going to be Disney movies or whatever. I forgot what we did last year or something like that. I have another general subject for you. I think we're going to have some fun with this. Now, remember, you girls are competing against each other, right? But here's the subject. How well do you know teen slang? Okay? Okay, so let me give you an example, right? I've been told I got the Riz, right?
Did you hear their reaction?
Well, not by them. I don't,
Yeah.
you know. But that's no cap. You see where I'm going with this, right? You girls know what that means. We're going to go through kind of like decades of slang from the past. So we're going to test your knowledge on that. Okay? What do you think, Ella? You good with slang? You know slang from the
Yeah, I know.
50s, 60s,
Oh.
70s, 80s, 90s?
Slang.
Some of your parents and coaches might.
Maybe druthers is a word.
No, druthers is not one of them.
Brothers. Yeah.
That might be back when Coach was a teen, but no, that druthers. I can guarantee you, druthers is not on this list. So here's the thing: we're a very modest show. You just got to raise your hand. We don't have buzzers or anything. So if you think you know the answer, just put your hand up. Okay? All your hands got to be like on your lap. Okay. So now I can't stop if your teammates want to help. Okay? If you girls want to help, fine, but you're helping everybody. Got it? So here we go. How well do you know teen slang? Now we start easy, right? First question's easy. Fifth question's the most difficult, and then there's a bonus in case we need to break a tie, and we always seem to. So should we start off? So here we go. Here's the first question, and it's from your era, from the teens of this era. What does it mean when you're cooked? Oh, Ella.
Means you're screwed.
Yeah, hopeless situation, overwhelmed. There we go. Brett, you knew that one, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
So here. So, all right. So Ella has 1, and Emilia
was
and
fast.
Jenna 0. 1, 0, 0. See how easy it is, right? Here you go. How well do you know teen slang? You knew what that was, right, Jenna?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Just got to get that hand up
Sound very
quicker.
confident.
Okay. So here we go. Okay. So here's a tough one. We're going way back here. Coach Passion. You might
Oh.
want to have a little listen here.
Careful.
Well, this is probably before his time, I think. Okay, this one's from the 50s. Okay, what is exactly a daddy-o? Like, what's up, daddy-o? Yeah, I just use it. Ella.
Is it like, what's up, big guy? Like,
No.
Yeah, I think that qualifies. It's dude or bro.
Yeah.
Like, wow, Ella, you're killing it.
We'll give it to her.
3-0. Did you girls know what that was, Emilia?
Nope.
Jenna? Okay.
just taking a guess.
Did Coach remember that, though?
Coach, do you remember that back in the day?
I'm still having a problem with it's in the 50s that might be bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we do here. We like to have a little fun. Question 4. This is from the 70s. Okay. Who is the man? When they talk about in the 70s, like, who is the man? That's why this question's more difficult, Brett.
Is this like a person we're trying to think of?
It might be.
No hints.
Who is the
right?
man? No, we can't. You can't answer. Oh, go ahead, Jenna.
Like, that's the guy you would go to? Like, that's the man?
No, not quite. Go ahead, Ella.
It'd be like, you're the man, like, you're like so good at everything.
No.
Oh, okay.
Close. You want to give it a shot, Emilia?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Throwing it out.
Yeah, you gotta throw it out. That's a 2-1. It's like authority, police. Like you're getting bothered by the man.
I would never guess.
Yeah, that's why it's question number 4. Well, guess what? We have one more question. It might be a little bit more difficult.
3-0-0.
Okay, so 3-0-0. This question this slang is from the 80s. That's back when I was like a little kid, right?
It's our
Right.
wheelhouse now, yep.
What does it mean when someone says something and they go, psych? Oh, was it Ella again?
Ella just by a hair again. Yep.
Ella.
Never mind.
Yeah, kind of, right, Brett?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Kidding, yep.
Okay, all right, so 4. Well, here's the deal. You did great, Ella. You whipped butt.
Game's not over.
Because our bonus question, I just found out right now, is worth 5 points. So, Emilia and Jenna, you're still in the game. So here we go. How well do you know teen slang? This bonus question is from the 90s. What do I mean when I say I'm going to the crib? Oh, Ella.
Yeah.
Going back to the house.
Yes.
Wow. She got it.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Let's give Ella a big. She cleared it. Now, Ella, do you consider yourself a person of culture, like you know slang and things like that?
I'm pretty cultured.
Okay. Because you crushed it. Is that a slang? You crushed it? I don't know. Anyway, boy, you whipped butt. That's another slang. Okay, we're gonna go back to our questions. Do we have anything from here again? No, nobody. Coach, you don't have any questions?
Next time.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Not yet? Okay. Well, I have some questions still. Well, I'm gonna talk about, I want to know who's the top player that you've gone against in your career. It can be an FVA player, it can be someone, if you're playing out in AAU or something like that. But do you have a top player that you've gone against, Jenna?
Allie Zabel.
Allie Zabel. Well, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. How about for you, Emilia?
Probably Rainey Wilson.
Rainey Wilson. Wow. Back-to-back Big Ten. Oh, no. Connecticut.
And Maryland.
Yeah.
I would have to say Allie Zabel as well, or like Jersey Robinson. I think that's her full name.
Is that it? Huh? I don't know. I'm not familiar with her. She play college somewhere?
I don't know where she's
I
going.
think she's going to South Carolina.
Oh, okay. All right, interesting. Good.
solid.
Brett, do you have something from online?
Yeah, we've got some questions pouring in. Let's go to YouTube. Kelly Stoffaker, where is your favorite and least favorite place to play in the FVA? And it
Favorite and
can't
least
be-
favorite play?
Can't be their own gym.
Yeah, and you can't. And Appleton East is out of the
Yeah.
equation. Your favorite and least favorite places to play. Why don't you go first, Emilia, on this one?
My favorite place to play is probably, I like Kimberly's gym.
Okay.
My least favorite, I think, is Fond du Lac.
Okay. All right. Because it's cavernous and it's kind of. Yeah, I've always felt that when I've covered games down there. Okay, Jenna.
My favorite has to be Hortonville, and then my least either Appleton West or Fond du Lac.
Okay. Interesting. Ella.
Yeah, besides obviously our gym. I really like our gym. But my favorite place probably have to be Hortonville.
Okay.
And the lighting, it's like they dim the lights in the back, so it's kind of like a spotlight, which I think is cool.
Interesting.
And then my least favorite, I think it used to be Neenah, just because like it's so bright and like I don't know, it's so big too.
Are you talking about the old gym or the newer gym?
The newer one, I don't know, like the depth perception would always throw me off.
Okay.
But otherwise I would go Fond du Lac. But I
Okay.
kind of like Neenah now.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Good stuff. Brett, did you have something else?
Yeah, back to Facebook, and I'm not sure who this is in reference to, but Papa Fisher.
Papa Fisher.
What was it like to make your 1,000 points?
Your 1,000th point.
Talking about Ella.
Well, I had like 4 points to go going into like one game, and like my shot was just off that game, but like it went in eventually. It hit
So
every
what was it?
corner.
Was it a layup? Was it just a jump shot?
It was a 3-pointer. It was like a
okay.
transition 3-pointer, and yeah, it hit nearly every part of the rim before it went in. But
Okay.
it was exciting, and a couple of my friends came up to surprise me. I didn't know they were coming, and when I made it, they like whoever was on the court at the time was cheering for me, and they like pushed me over, and I like kind of basically tackled me. But
Okay.
yeah, it was exciting.
Who did that go against? Who was that against? What team?
Oshkosh North.
Oshkosh North. Okay, good. Great
So
question.
her and Will
Yes.
both 1,000 points this season. Wow.
Incredible. Do you have something else there?
Yeah, let's go to Jackie again. Not sure if this was asked, but a favorite Appleton East basketball memory so far, or the most memorable quote from Appleton East basketball.
There you go.
So
I'll let Jenna
favorite
start
memory
off that
or
one.
favorite quote?
Favorite memory or favorite quote?
I'd probably say favorite memory was the first game against Kimberly this year.
Okay. The big win.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
I'd say that too. Or going to state last year was really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, going to state, or we had a Kettle Moraine tournament last year, and we all stayed in a hotel, and I think it was pretty fun.
Okay. Great. These are great questions. I feel like I have to ask this one before I forget, because I think someone before I talked about rituals and superstitions, Brett, right? So what do you do personally to get ready before the game? And then if you have any kind of team things, that'd be very cool if you could share those with us. So, we'll start over there with Ella and work our way this way. And anything individually that you need to do before the game starts to get ready?
Well, I just get myself ready. I do like bands and I jump rope, but nothing like ritual or anything. I mean, we pray before the game. I pray too, but that's about it.
Okay, all right. Emilia?
I always get the same cousin sub and eat it before during the JV game.
Which is that? Which one is that?
It's a club, so it's ham, turkey, lettuce, cheese, and like extra mayo and
extra mayo.
Pickles. Yes.
Oh, okay, extra mayo and extra pickles. Interesting, good stuff. How long have you been doing that, by the way, having that be your pregame?
Since last year.
Okay, all right. Your turn, Jenna.
I don't know. Like Sweeney said, we do prayers before the game, and then we also do RPR in the classroom right before we go out. Other than that, I don't really do anything.
You don't do anything specific? Okay, interesting. So, and then the team stuff, again, is just the prayers a little bit before? Okay, all right. Brett, did you have something from online?
Yeah, a few more questions. Rosie actually has a good one. Who's got the best student section as far as heckling? Right?
That's a good one.
Who razzes you guys?
Yeah,
the best?
which team really gets on your nerves from the fan base? There. Go ahead, Emilia.
Ours is definitely the best.
Okay.
I think we haven't run into any like big student sections this year. So
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Okay. No one's really bothered you. Okay. Go ahead, Jenna. Ella?
Yeah, they don't really bother. I feel like no one else has that big of a student section.
Okay.
And so even if they do change stuff, it probably doesn't bother us.
Doesn't bother you at all, does it? No.
East always has a great student section,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Let's do this. This is a comment about Ambria again.
About Ambria, okay.
Says she's no doubt a better player than her dad or uncle. Must have gotten her ability from Grandpa Ed. So there you go. Maybe get it on her again, right?
Yeah, we have the camera on her. There she is. She's way in the corner there. Really shy. Look at her. She won't even look at the camera. Okay.
Amber, you want to come to this chair in the front?
Good stuff.
Let's do this. Here's a name we know. Will Sweeney's watching tonight.
Okay, Will.
Hey.
He wants to know the favorite pregame song.
Oh, okay. So, favorite pregame song, huh?
Yeah, I think. Can we start with Jenna? I've got a couple.
Sure.
I don't have one.
Oh, she doesn't have one. Okay, it might be coming back to you really quick there, Ella. How about for you?
I don't listen to music before the game.
We're back to Ella.
Okay, I'd say like any Young Boy song.
Okay.
Or I like ZZ by Kodak Black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
those are
Good.
Never heard of that.
Does your brother like that too, Will? Is he a fan of that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
His music taste probably definitely rubs off on like me.
Okay. All right. Brett has no idea who those artists that you just mentioned.
Fleetwood Mac, Springsteen.
No.
More Mark, right? Probably more my music, but
Yes.
How about this from Melissa? Does anybody prank each other on the team? Who's the prankster?
Does that happen?
I don't think so.
No? Can we expand the question a little bit, Brett?
Please.
And a lot of times, when you girls are on these trips or whatever you're going, do you girls have like someone who you would classify as the best dancer, maybe, who sings all the time, someone who's always serious, someone who maybe isn't serious enough? Do you girls have anybody fit those descriptions?
I think
Emilia is smiling, but go ahead, Ella.
I think Aubrey, Elena, and Ambria do a lot of TikToks.
Okay.
They always be doing TikToks. So.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How about for you, Emilia?
I definitely say Aubrey's probably like the most giggly one and always like always doing something she's not supposed to be.
Okay. Interesting. Your turn, Jenna.
I agree. It's definitely Aubrey.
Wow. Interesting. Very good. We have the camera on you. So, yeah, that's not going to stop it. But good stuff. Brett, did you have something else?
I do not see. Will's just says, "Oh, come on, guys."
Okay.
Will's a little perturbed by that answer.
All right, we're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. Now, we're going to do some promos here. Rosie, can you run the promo screen there? So, follow the Varsity Roundtable on TikTok. We do have our own TikTok. It's at Varsity Roundtable. You can follow me on Twitter right there on the screen. Those are my, what do you call it, my usernames or whatever. Then the Vote on Athlete of the Week. Now, last week we had quite a bit of voters. So just letting you know, a couple of wrestlers here: Freedom's Lily Baker, Wrightstown's Chesney Bartozik, and then we have Haley Doulis from Kimberly, Kyler Marks of Seymour, and then Jonah Rarig of Kokona, Caden Schuler of Xavier. That's our athletes of the week. So if you can, please go to postgradient.com and vote. And then our live stream of the week is this Thursday, right, Brett? 7 o'clock.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, Appleton North at Nina. So a couple more questions here, hanging out with Appleton East girls basketball players Jenna Ott, Emilia MontMarquette, and Ella Sweeney. Advice, and I know this hits home here for you girls because you were at one time a younger player coming up. But do you have advice for younger players? What would you tell to and I'm not talking middle school. I'm talking 5th grade youth league kind of players who are interested in continuing and wanting to be where you're at. What kind of advice would you give them? We'll start there with Emilia, and then we'll go around.
I would say just make sure you're always having fun.
Okay. All right. That's about as succinct as it gets. Okay, Ella.
I would say don't take it too serious, but also work hard if you're serious about it and you want to do good. It doesn't even matter if you want to play in college, but if you just want to be a good team, you're still gonna have to take stuff serious. But just work hard, but don't take it that serious, and don't get down on yourself for tiny things, because it is just a game.
Yeah.
And your teammates got your back.
Okay. All right, Jenna.
Yeah, I'd say work hard, do the little things, but also have fun doing it.
Okay, good stuff. Brett, did you have anything?
Yeah, a few more things, Ricardo. Okay. Who's the biggest hype person on the team?
Hype.
Gets you guys fired up.
Hype person on the team.
Probably Sweeney.
Oh, Sweeney. Okay. Is that true, Ella?
Maybe, I guess.
Okay, the team. You girls
feel
agree with that one? Okay. I think it's a consensus there, Brett. Okay, you got another one?
We have a question from, we know this name, Morgan McCodlow.
Oh,
right?
sure.
Hortonville.
Yes.
She wants to know who's your favorite player in the FVA, and I'm guessing
Is
it's
she
her.
a buddy of yours?
Yeah.
Morgan McCodlow. I don't know. Favorite player in the FVA other than your teammates? We'll start here with Jenna and work our way down.
Probably a Woot.
Who?
A Woot from Oshkosh.
Oh,
North.
sure. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I guess I'll say Morgan, but I also think Carden, whenever we play Carden, she's always talking to me during the games. It's so funny.
Yeah. and when you say talking, is that trash talking?
No, it's just random.
Just yapping.
Yeah.
A little yapping. Okay, interesting. Go ahead, Ella.
I feel like I don't really have a specific person.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. I've played with some of them, so.
In that vein, do you girls do a little trash talking? A little trash talking, Ella?
No, I'm a humble, silent. I let my game do the talking.
Okay, Emilia, Jenna, same for you. No trash talking.
Whoa, well, I wouldn't say about this one.
Oh, okay, a little bit. It's okay
guess.
though. If you can back it up, it's not trash talking,
Yeah.
is it?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Good one. Brett, you have something else as we're finishing
Yeah,
up?
let's do this. Somebody wants to know who is their favorite teacher at school or their favorite school subject. Be careful.
Favorite school teacher and or subject.
Be careful.
He's saying be careful, but, someone might have been, one of your teachers might have submitted that question. So we'll start with Ella and work our way back.
I have a lot of good teachers. I feel like I'm obligated to say Miss Adams. She was my biology teacher and then my chem teacher, and now I TA for her. And but shout out Miss Platt, Mr. Palma, Mr. Kurth.
Okay.
All those guys.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Cool.
my favorite subject, maybe anatomy and physiology. We're dissecting a pig heart tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
I like that.
You're really revved up for that?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Emilia.
I think my favorite subject is math, but my favorite teacher I'd say is Miss Beth.
Okay.
She's not even my teacher, but
Okay. All right. But that qualifies. Go ahead.
right.
I'd probably say my favorite subject is either Spanish or math. Favorite teacher, I don't know. Probably Miss Nielsen for ELA.
Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Great question. Brett, we're going to wrap this up here because we're going to do shout-outs right now. Then I have a question or two unless we have something from audience or from online. So that camera right over there, that's where I want you to stare. And we're going to start farthest to my right. That's going to be Ella, and then we work our way. So send some shout-outs. Love the people who got you where you are today. Go ahead.
I feel like my family is my biggest. They always support me. My mom is always there for me, always supports me. My dad is always in the gym with me. My brothers just push me to get better and just being good role models. And then my grandparents support me a lot too. And then I just think every coach that has coached me just also shaped me into who I am.
All right, great stuff, Emilia.
I'd say my parents, my family, all the coaches that have coached me, and then all my teammates around me.
That too.
Okay, no take back. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Jenna.
I agree. Also, family, especially my dad. Grandparents always there and watching, supporting me. And then I'd also say Lisa and Tim from AAU. They're always texting me, seeing what I'm doing, making sure I'm doing good.
Okay, that's great. All right, good stuff. Well, listen. Now it was brought to my attention, Brett, that I did not pick them to win the state title this year. Now listen, I have my prediction down. Go to postcrescent.com under the sports and the varsity tab. You'll see my complete predictions for all 5 divisions, Brett. Now I do have, and this is no pressure on you girls, I do have them making the state tournament out of their tough sectional. I do have East making it back. I think I might have picked you last year as well to make the state tournament. I have to look back though. But what, you gonna say something?
Well, tell the folks that are watching their reaction to you not.
Yeah, they were not.
They were not.
I don't believe they were happy. Well, back here, no, she's shaking her head back there. They weren't happy with me picking against them. Now, we cover 26 teams in our area. I love every team. You're like my children. All 26 teams, all 26 schools. I love them, but I have to be a journalist first. Try not to be as homerish as possible. I had to pick Wauwatosa East, I believe, to win the whole thing. But I did have you girls make all you got to do is get back there, right? You get back there, anything can happen, right? We've seen it before. We've seen it happen. My question to you is, what are the biggest key that you need to have happen to where you girls are holding that gold trophy at the end? So give me 1, maybe 2 big keys. What has to happen for you girls to do that? We'll start here with Jenna and work our way down to Ella.
I say stay locked in mentally, put full effort into practices these upcoming days. So yeah.
Okay. All right, Emilia.
I would say our shots need to be falling and our defense to be top tier.
Okay. All right, Ella.
Yeah, I'd say our defense, and then just our effort. Like we gotta want it more than other teams.
Okay, good stuff. Well, I personally hope you girls make it. I predicted you would. Hope to see you girls at the Resch. Brett, you didn't have anything else? Anything? Okay. Well, great. Well, I know what you're wondering. Well, are we going to have a roundtable next week? Yes, we will have a roundtable tentatively. Now, the wrestling tournament, the individual wrestling tournament, Brett, right, is going on this week. Now, we always have a champion show. That's where the wrestlers who win individual state titles, the guys and the girls, they're here to talk about their champion. So we're hope to have some. They have to win, right, Brett? They have to win to be on the show. So hopefully we'll have that next Wednesday, 7 o'clock for the next roundtable. So, Brett, you have something here?
It's a question for you, Ricardo, and I'm not going to say who's asking, but we know this person. But he wants to know, who is your favorite Sweeney?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Maybe this is recency bias. It's got to be Ella. Am I right, girls? It's got to be Ella.
Yeah.
I like Will and Aiden, and that's great. But come on, Ella. They made me look smart last year, Brett. They made it to the state tournament. So I like it when people make me look smart because it's really tough on my own. So I appreciate you girls doing that. Hopefully you make me look smart again this year. But thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate it. Best of luck, and I hope I'll see you guys over at the Resch Center this year again, right? So Jenna Ott. Well, let me make sure I got all these. Emilia MontMarquette, Ella Sweeney, and Rosie, get it back on the girls again. You girls did a great job as well. And who's our friend in the back who's very shy, but who's back there? Is that Ambria?
Fisher.
Ambria Fisher. Okay. Come on, Ambria, just say hi. Just wave one time. There we go. All right. So appreciate you girls coming on board and kind of supporting your team, and the coaches back there and some parents. They're off camera, but they're back there as well. So thank you so much. Had a great show. Why don't you girls give a hand to the girls here for the great interview. Best of luck. Okay, girls, and we hope we see you up at the Resch Center. So until next Wednesday, thanks for watching the show. We'll be back here again next Wednesday for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Keep smiling.